George Bush woke up one morning in Crawford, Texas last week. He discovered he had 2 heads and no testicles. He said, "That's funny." He put on his Tony Llama human skin cowboy boots and went downstairs naked to the kitchen where Laura had dyed her hair green and was wearing an Anna Nicole Smith artificial pussy while she cooked up some blueberry pancakes and Jimmy Dean jalapeno sausage with a side order of egg beaters and frozen Purdue chicken tonsils. When Laura saw W, she said, "Oh my goodness gracious, George, you got 2 heads and no testicles." "I can see that," George said. "What do you think I am, blind as a dingbat? But I'm still hungry as an alley cat in a Pentagon dumpster hunting for leftover hand grenades. So make me some grub, baby, before I blow a gasket and bomb my own house with an eructation from the pressure relief valve of my lower alimentary canal the size and impact of a bunker buster bomb built by Boggle Bums in Beirut." Laura burst out laughing so hard she split a gut and had to be rushed by a motorized emergency catamaran to the Veterinarian's Hospital of Dallas, rhymes with Callis, Texas, for an emergency appendectomy. They pulled an African-American lesbian illegal alien Barbie doll out of Laura's uterus, but she died on the operating table anyway and was officially mourned by Pat Robertson and Ted Haggard on the Larry King Live Finality Personified Comedy Hour, which also featured Donald Trump disguised as a chicken fried catfish asshole sitting on a Wedgeware plate garnished by chocolate truffles, raspberry syrup, and parsley sprigs. A week later, George Bush woke up with 4 heads, no belly button, and ears bigger than a large pepperoni and avocado pizza. So he ate a bar of Ivory soap and took 3 Advils and a Percocet and went back to bed, where he spent a couple of hours playing John Philip Sousa tunes on his battery-operated harpsichord with a pearl inlaid swastika on the sounding board. After a while, Dick Cheney came upstairs wearing a fuchsia-colored bomber jacket and gold-brocaded Louis XIV pantaloons and a pair of unlaced Air Jordans. Dick had just been quail hunting with Donald Rumsfeld and had shot the ex-Secretary of Defense in the nose with one of the new PC size 8 copper BBs indicated for endangered waterfowl. Rumsfeld said it didn't hurt a bit, but suddenly coughed up a green lunger the size of a howler monkey that landed on George Bush's chest like a rotting haggis from medieval Scotland during the Rob Roy era. "Oh my God, Mr. President," Dick Cheney said to himself, even though he was talking to W, "you got 4 heads and no belly button. What the hell happened to you?" "I think it's because I took a shower in formaldehyde last night," George said. "Also, I ate a plate of Ricketts. Then my brain oozed out and was eaten by a pink chihuahua." So Dick Cheney walked over to a window and fell out backwards, landing in a hydrangea bush. Then he suffered a heart attack and was raptured up to heaven by Oral Roberts, where 72 Vestal virgins ate him alive and spit out the bones like excess teeth, and the bones landed on a mountaintop in Bora Bora, Afghanistan, killing everybody in range by a radioactive fallout called Dick-Chenium 90. Now, this story is based on fact, and it is a true picture of the Bush administration. It has a moral, and that moral is this: we are being governed by a pack of lunatics who are creating a world order in their own image. They would slit the throat of your baby sister and stick her through a tree limb mulcher if there was a can of oil in it for them on the other end. So on this, the 4th anniversary of a war in Iraq that makes about as much sense as the gibberish I've just spouted at you, I say God bless America and goodbye and good luck, because the world is going to need it.